Hi, how many times have you met somebody and felt that how I wish I would be someone like him, a top CEO in a top organization across the world? So this is what I want to share with you. Having been blessed, having batchmates and friends at top level positions across the world as one of the leading CEOs, be it in the Tata Group or be it Harvard Business School or be it in other international organization, I have understood 6 specific principles which makes them stand out from anyone else. So this is what I want to share with you. Number 1, curiosity. This curiosity is they are all the time curious, like a child who wants to learn something, who wants to know something all the time. But there is one caveat. Everybody who's curious doesn't learn, because there is something called the ego that comes in the front and stops one from learning. But these are people who keep the ego subservient to curiosity and progress forward with learning. That's number 1. Number 2, they are seen in every single place all the time. Like someone said, if there is a wedding of a daughter of a vendor in a place called Guntur, he will be there. If there is a salesman who's celebrating his wedding anniversary in Akluj in Maharashtra, he will be there. And if there is a factory manager who's having a birthday party of his daughter, he will be there too. So these people will be there all the time. And when someone is in every place, there is a saying that no place can better them ever. And they use this time not just to be there, but also to understand what exactly is going in the market, is happening in the market in terms of being, like they say, an ear to the ground. So that's number 2. Number 3, when you walk into some of these CEOs' offices, some of them you feel highly intimidated by. They are heavily flamboyant and they speak with such an importance about themselves that you feel intimidated. But these CEOs who run top organizations, they come across with a fantastic amount of approachability. You feel that you can approach them at any time with zero intimidation, which makes them feel as if they are one with them. There is no invisible line that separates them from the CEO. So that's number 3, the ability to be approachable and totally non-intimidating. Number 4, these are people, when you're in their presence, you feel fantastic about yourself. There are many CEOs you find when you're in their presence, you feel fantastic about them, that you get impressed by them. But these are people who make you feel fantastic about yourself. So what does that do? It makes you want to come constantly in their presence. So, and you do that by actually doing something fantastic about the organization or about something, or you have some great thing to share, and that's how you come in their presence. So this is a way the wheels of progress of the organization are linked to the wheels of success of yours. That's number 4. Number 5 is empathy. People talk a lot about empathy, but there are many people who do it at a superficial level. These are people who actually sit down when someone has a problem and feel for them, not in terms of sympathy, but in feel the actual situation and then work commonly to find a solution. It is not that they let them go off the hook or they just do whatever it is required to be done, but they actually sit together and find a solution by spending time with the person who is in need. So that kind of empathy makes any employee in the organization want to work for these people. And lastly, number 6, these are people who go to the extreme detail in understanding every single situation before coming onto a meeting or before meeting on any person. They know everything about that person. They know everything about the situation in terms of homework, and they come so well prepared that it is very difficult to be able to tell or get past them in terms of information that they don't know. So in summary, every single top CEO that I have known and I'm privileged to be associated with have these 6 principles. Number 1, high level of curiosity, which is subservient, rather high level of curiosity, which makes the ego subservient to want to learn. Number 2, the ability to be approachable and not intimidating. And number 3, being at every place as many times as possible. Number 4, a sense of empathy. And number 5, making the employee feel fantastic about himself or herself. And number 6, coming with a sense of total preparedness and being in a sense of total detail about every situation. And this is what separates the ordinary CEOs from the absolute top level performers in the world. So if you like this video, thanks for watching this. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and constantly look out for all these nuggets that I try and bring forward for you to be shining like a diamond in the sky. Thank you so much. And this is Vijay Parthasarathy once again signing off.